How does it feel now that it's all done?
It feels awesome. It was every step of the way had some sort of emotional type of reaction or release or experience, and it's all been different. But today and for the past 2 weeks, I felt wonderful. Prior to that, I had to walk through a lot of terror. I was really afraid, really, really, really afraid. And you know, I did what it took to walk through it, and I came out on the other side, and everything is fine, and it's all good. And most of those fears weren't even real.
I was wondering how you came up with the concept of the cover, and then also where that was taken, like how it was the story of it.
Okay. It's actually very simple. I was working with my friend, and she was helping me out, and she's into art and everything, and she is a Facebook guru, and she started sending me things on Facebook saying, how about this, how about this, how about this, and she sent me this picture, and as soon as I saw it, I said, that's it, I want that. And it's actually a photograph. There's a great story behind it because I couldn't find the artist. I thought it was a painting. I didn't know it's a photograph. It's actually a photograph. And couldn't find the artist. And I had it all ready to use, and I was going to use it anyway. I'm just going to use it anyway. Nobody's going to know. And then I got forewarned. Don't do that. Don't start off with that kind of thing. So, but we ended up finding the artist through an artist search on DeviantArt, and she ended up being a young gal from the Philippines, and the Philippines is part of my heritage. So it was really awesome to work with her, and she was very excited about it. She's just a young artist, starving artist, and she mostly does illustrated. This was a fashion show, and she took some pictures of the fashion show. And it very much looks like me, especially in my 20s. It could be me. I mean, I could look at that and that looks like me. So, but I just love it. All the represented, everything is there for what's inside my book. I feel in this picture. I really like it a lot.
Yeah. What message do you want a reader to take from your book?
What message? Oh, that's a good one. You know, the intention behind it has always been to help other people, and how it does that, that's up to God. There's a lot of different stories in here. You know, I wasn't a psychologist when I wrote the book. I just had my experience. So I'm hoping that whatever people take away from it is what they take away from it, and I hope it's an inspirational gift. I hope it's a healing gift, and you know, if it's not, then it's not. But I'm sure that it's going to help somebody, and I always wanted to help a lot of people with it, and then I had to hone it down. Well, if it just helps one person, just keep writing, and in the end, it ended up helping me quite a bit. So I think it will help other people, and the message is one of inspiration. It's basically, no matter what dark place that you're in, there is an ability to heal, and there's an ability to overcome, and there's ability to triumph, no matter what our problems or lot in life is. We can do it. Nella.
I'm just curious, what was your feedback from your family, from your mother and your sister, and if your grandmother's still around? What was your feedback to the book?
My grandmother has passed, and there's some stories about her in the book. And my mother, did you say my mother? Mm-hmm. My mother is reading it now as we're having this. My mother has done her own healing, and she's 100% supportive. This book does not shine a great light on her motherhood abilities, and she well aware of that. She takes accountability for that. She's done a lot of her own healing, and she's very close to God, and she believes that God wanted me to write this. She supports it 100%. And I was telling a friend on the way over, because she is reading it now, that I need to give her some space, because I know it's going to hurt. And God bless her for walking through that with me and being able to own up to it. And she's actually, she's in a ministry in her church, and they want to use my book in their toolbox to help people. So if they go into a home and, maybe, there's abuse in the home, maybe they can use the book. So she's actually promoting it. I wouldn't be if I was.